Right. The seventh book in this challenge, 2021, for 24 books in a year, was how to think like a Roman emperor, um, by Donald Robertson, and it was great. It was an amazing book. After reading the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, I really was kind of fascinated about how can we apply this philosophy from 2,000 years ago to our everyday problems. How can we actually, apply it? Because I feel like philosophy sometimes gets a bad reputation for being something that you study in college, and it's in old books and it's pretty boring, thoughts of dead people. But it's actually so relevant, and I think this book does a great job in combining Stoicism, the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, with more modern psychological, therapeutic methods such as CBT, and using different techniques such as decatastrophizing and cognitive distancing, and turning the what if to a so what. Just different techniques. So it was a great book because it was a nice combination of biography. You learned a little bit about Marcus Aurelius, how he became an emperor, how he was so different from his stepbrother, from some of the other rulers that were around that time, and he actively decided to be a good person. And throughout some of his lessons and that kind of thing. So a combination of nice biography of Stoicism, of course, but then sort of tying it all together with CBT, with cognitive behavioral therapy, and sort of how we can use Stoicism to put it together. I think the author is a therapist, so it's just really cool seeing that connection, that it's not a 2,000-year-old philosophy that we shouldn't care about. It's actually, we can use it as a bit of self-therapy, just by reminding ourselves this sort of distance between our thoughts and our emotions, and how the external and the internal interpretation of those things are two totally separate things. So I definitely recommend this book for anyone who's into Stoicism or dealing with the mind, dealing with your emotions. I thought it was a great book. So definitely check it out. So moving on with the next one.